Hello, my beautiful people. I fucking missed another one. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a quickie, fun thing to make up for that and put it up net today, which is Tuesday, which is a big day in the Visit Cancer Boy story because my aunt, who is essentially my mother, is coming today to visit me for the first time in well ever. She's never visited me since I moved to California, directly, but no big deal. Also, she's fun and sweet. I don't think she won't be here for the video, but I think she'll be in the next one. The next one's going to be cool because I'm going to read you guys the first 15, like the first bit of the book that makes the book make sense, I think, um, as far as why I'm involved in the Leopold Brink story. So that'll be neat. I'll show some, it's still a draft. I haven't even started any final art, but it's readable and it looks cool and it's full of, I don't know if these pages are, but the whole draft is full of photo reference still, to make it easier for when I do draw the final art. But it also makes the read more fun because it's full of these color photographs, mostly. Okay, so today I found like a bunch of old art that I want to give away. So let's do like a fun giveaway thing in which you guys have to do a comment that says, I want, oh shit, I got to do a graphic that'll show like all the art with the numbers on it, so you can say, I want number 6 or whatever. I'll get that done before I edit this, or during editing this. But for now, I'll just show you the art. And we'll start with an interesting one because I think it was San Diego Comic-Con. I was set up somewhere, it was a big show, and someone was passing out, oops, someone was passing out Bristol board from, I guess, Strath or Blue, whatever, to promote comic, like buying directly from them. And I'd never had like pre-layout. I've had, because I have reams and reams of Bristol board, and actually I haven't drawn on paper in a long time. But they handed me, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 blank pages, with the cool pre-line stuff. And I just, you get bored at these shows, waiting around for people, or, it's just in between times. And so I just kind of wrote and drew a Spider-Man comic. And I thought of this plot a long time ago, and it was just fun to, just knock this out. And I'd never really done Spider-Man much before. I mean, I've drawn him a million times, but I've never like, it's fun. He's so fun to draw. And so I was thinking about giving this to my girlfriend's son, who's going to be 10 next month, to practice inking, because it's, it's kind of an ideal project to ink. Except I remember I was in my early 20s when I got brave enough to ink with over pencil on a proper Bristol board, which is way too late. It's obviously why I'm not a well-known cartoonist now. But I keep going back and forth about it because I remember someone in like 1990 asking me to ink their pages, and I remember the pencils they're not great. I'm like, shit, I should ask if I can fix this and do that. And he's like, oh, of course, do whatever, which is standard when there's a good relationship between pencil or an inker. And I ruined his pages. I just had no idea what I was doing. I don't remember what I used. It couldn't have been a brush. I mean, that was... Anyway, when I finally did Leopold Brink, which was, I was 26 or something, or 7, I got pretty comfy with my loose... I think Jim Woodring called it airy. I don't know. He had a cool term for my style, which I loved, and it's pretty accurate. Anyway, I don't know whether it'd be too intimidating to send. Maybe let me know if you think it's too intimidating to send something like this, because it broke my heart ruining that guy's pages. And this would just be a gift to him. He could do whatever he wants to it. But inking is permanent. So like, I would freak out if I ruined the pages. Anyway, as of now, these are up for grabs for anybody who wants to practice inking, and the story's kind of cute and sad and fun, and as Spider-Man always is. So that's step 1, or that's probably number one. Um, I did a bunch of cosplay photography when we went to shows, just because it's such an alluring, sweet thing to me. Like I'm so, I guess, jealous just of how fun it looks and anyway, expressive. And I just found like doing kind of candid. You know, I always got asked for everybody's permission, but I was planning on like doing a book, but I didn't. You know, I didn't really get contact information enough. But it was, you know, it's fun stuff like capturing that kind of stuff. And I have a stack of this, so if anybody likes something like that, it displays really nicely. Let me know. I'll show some more. And then just like random bullshit illustrations, probably for some commercial thing, for my years of just design / illustration stuff. You know, it's fine. It's got horses, and if you know me and horses, that should have some connection. I did a lot of so during research for Leopold and Brink, I was just neck deep in primatology research, and I would occasionally do this kind of thing. That's a cute one. Oh, there's several of these. Is that? Oh, here, I think my uncle's son. They said he was into undersea life kind of scenes, and I'd never done anything like that. And I did what I think is an absolute failure of a painting, because I had never used watercolor. Yeah, watercolor. And I find this just embarrassing, but I guess, you know, it's all subjective, right? So if you like this and want it, I mean, I you know, I don't disown it, but, you know, like, for example, this is a much easier, wimpier piece, and it's Black Hawk from DC Comics. And I guess I was trying to, like, ape, what's his name? The style of the guy that does watercolor like he's breathing. He's just, oh, Brereton, Dan Brereton. I love that guy. I was just trying it out, like, oh man, this is super difficult. What an incredible skill he's developed. But I think it looks pretty cool anyway. Oh, here's another. Well, this is probably my nicest. These are bonobos. But this one. Oh, this is cool too. It's pretty. You know, but I have no use for these, and I'm keeping all my like Leopold and Brink art. Oh, here's a Wonder Woman drawing I did that was so out of like wrong, because it was supposed to be like a foreshortening thing, but I'm like, whoops, I've just like stretched her completely unnaturally, but it still kind of displays cool. I don't know. Oh my god, I sound like Scar. I sound like I'm laughing like Scar. That was a Minecraft reference. If any of you guys watch Hermitcraft or are absurdly nerdy geeks like me and my fam. This is a really early illustration when I was first trying to develop the approach to inking. Like, this is pre-brush work. You know, it looked, oh, this was an illustration for something too. Like, that's a commercial piece. God knows where that showed up. But, you know, I own the art, so, you know, you can have it. Oh, I might give this to the owner of this now deceased cat, but these are my like workspaces when I was dating Heather. Why am I even showing stuff I'm not going to give to you guys? You know what? If you guys want this amazing classic drawing of the Mac 2E, what's it called? What was that thing called?
Mac SE?
That.
SE.
SE?
Yeah.
Yeah.
SE.
Well, if you know it and want, let me know, and I'm happy to split that in half if you prefer this kind of thing. Oh, this is a fun one. So when I went to Comic-Con 95, I think. Yeah. Oh, it says 95 in here. This is me trying to learn fountain pen inking. And I just copied a bunch of things, and I bumped into Charles Burns, and I'm like, hey dude, what do you think? Does he think I blah, blah, blah? And he's like, oh, I remember doing that when I was younger. I mean, I was significantly younger than him, and not any, you know. But, I don't know, it was cool. It's like, all right, I feel like I'm 13 again, but anyway, you know, it's kind of a cool, weird homage-y page. Like, if you recognize any of these things, then you might want it, but if not, it's just super random to you. Like, these are all different comic artists that I was just kind of, you know. Anyway, that's going to Sanjay. I don't know why that's in the pile. Oh, here's a, again, these are Heather's cats. Maybe I should get into, but this is a, wait, that, yeah, there we go. I called them Green and Black, but their names were, oh no. Oh, Side Dish. The orange one was Side Dish. Oh, and Percival was the black one. Shit. Heather, if you watch these, comment for me. But, you know, whatever. I'm happy to give this to anybody. It's just a cute little... I seem to do cats fun when I do them quick. Oh, here's like a high school drawing, or maybe a little later. Oh, it's got a little bonus Cyclops in the back. But this is, of course, Jean Grey from like X Factor days. So maybe it's like I just dated myself. I might be out of high school, but you know, it's basic but pretty if you like Phoenix, you know, the original X-Men named Jean Grey Marvel Girl. Oh, yeah, okay. So this, oh, wait. Let's do some more of those cosplay ones. So I'll just run through like this fun, gory one. This fun, talking about Phoenix. This is my fucking favorite. She just looks so cool as Marceline. I've got a huge print of this for myself. But, you know, if you like Marceline, I've got 3 of them. Oh my God, this one was awesome too. If you recognize this, you'll love this. What a badass for trying this cosplay. And if you don't, somebody tell them who this is. This is a cutie. Again, I swear I went up to everybody before or after and said, do you mind if I take your photo? Like, because it's so much more interesting when it's candid. But then, like, this wasn't candid, and this, look how cool that is, man. It's symbolically very interesting. Oh, I love this, because it's the Sandman character, you know, like the dreamer of all stuff. Just looking at the 2 of the 3 most iconic characters ever. And then, you know, the DC Golden Age folks. This was fun. I guess I printed in black and white just to be like, it's the old timers. Oh, hey, this is cool. So freaky and amazing. I love it. Must have been so hot though. For the Whovians, which includes me, a bunch of doctors. That was really fun. They all gathered in the, what room is that? I want to say cafeteria, but it's like a signing area. Or, I don't know what the fuck it is. Oh, I love this one, even though I don't really I mean, I'm a massive Trekkie, and I do recognize all the characters. But it's still, man. Oh, that's from the fucking Star Trek convention. That's not even from Comic-Con. Oh, this is lovely. I wish I could find this couple, because I would give it to them, of course. But oh, this is probably the best photo as a photo. But just look at the girl staring. It's so hilarious and adorable, and the cosplay is just on point. It's just so cool. And I really love taking the ones that look like sad, but it's just a total, you know, photography bullshit trick. Oh yeah, I got really into the cool shapes and stuff. And then like a whole Green Lantern Corps like got together outside. I should have got a bigger group of that. Oh, here's another one of those, like, it looks sad, but it's just, you know, I just love these folks. Look how, oh. Anyway. Yeah, another sad one. Oh, here's a wild one. If you're a fan of Black Cat? No, Batgirl? Well, I guess that's Catwoman? Oh my God, it's so funny. But obviously, it's got to be Black Suit Spidey, not Miles. It's fucking outrageous. Then just random other photos that have no relation to costume. Oh, here's another from that sequence when Wonder Woman and Cheetah are playing with each other. They loved my shots, which was really cool. So they all have copies of those. These guys, you know, yeah, this is what I mean. Like, they're so into being the characters and like just relish. It's just so fun, man. You know, I don't know why I've never done it or cared to do it, or maybe because, you know, I want to the powers so I can save people and be a superhero. Not, but that's the feeling, I guess. It's like how I love Halloween. I would anyway. Oh, nice portrait, I guess. Is this Catwoman, Joan?
Sure.
Who else could it be? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My God knows what is this? It's not Swamp Thing or Man
not?
Thing. There's, well, I guess. What else could it?
I mean, it could be any number of
Yeah,
things, really.
it's not a sleeve stack or. Well, this was like she was just like the Wonder Woman of the show. Everybody loved taking her photo. I think she's quite well known for that. Oh, this looks like Lizzie, doesn't it? I wonder if it is.
Like 10 years ago.
Oh, burn! Oh, meaning it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lizzie, if you watch my channel. We love you. We really love you. Okay, so this is probably the best thing to own as not a fan of me, but just someone who's gathering stuff I've done, because this took a lot of work. And it's, definitely inspired by, if you're old enough to remember this, Highlights magazine. And it's all these items hidden in this drawing. And this was the back cover of Leopold and Brink number 2. Oh, I'm such a hypocrite. You know what? I've committed. Whoever wants this, have it. But remember, it's Leopold and Brink, so, when Leopold and Brink becomes super famous, this will be worth a fuck ton. It's worth nothing right now. So, hopefully that generated some excitement. Oh, you know what? I gotta share this. We have a dear friend who, what is it called? Cross stitch? Did 2 cross stitches. One for Joanne for her birthday. Where's that? Is that? Oh, shit. No. Oh, can you grab it? Yeah, okay. Look at this beautiful thing. We're all Wonder Woman fanatics here, especially my girl. Just beautiful. It's so, the decision, I don't know if she did she invent this pattern?
I think she had a pattern for that
Because when she opened it, I'm like, is that a paint? That looks so beautiful. But I mentioned it that way because she blew my, I don't even know why she did it for me. She fucking did, not only did she do a huge, beautiful monkey bot, but this is way better than my drawing. Here's the original drawing of Monkey Bot, this literally, right? She made way better decisions. I'm so pissed off and appreciative, and I love it. I'm definitely not giving this away ever. Well, I guess no. You keep this after. Yeah. I couldn't even get a death burn joke in there. By the way, I'm so into death burns these days. If you guys have them, please fill the comments with them. Yes, I will be doing a book of them and not sharing the profits, but I will thank you. Here's an example of what I mean by a death burn. Oh my God, this is going on and on. Early on, Joanne's sister offered to help me ink the lettering in my book. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so sweet. Obviously, that's so sweet, right? And I guess I jokingly said, but if she does a bad job, I'm going to be mad for a really long time. And Joanne goes, yeah, but how long is that really? And I was like, oh my God, that is so good. And that was the beginning of just really into that fucking level of dark humor around this. Oh, by the way, this is almost, how many days have I had this?
2.
2? No. This?
Oh, brain cancer?
No, how long have I been a cyborg? Not a week yet, right?
1 week.
Oh, week today?
Yeah.
Fun, week. And I sleep so good with it, if anybody's curious, that's all I like to do anymore. Oh, other health news, if you've been following the itching problem. I was prescribed like a kind of steroid that I haven't had before. They told me I had one after surgery or for, I don't know, something in the hospital. And all my cancer support groups are like, oh my God, stay away from steroids. They fuck me up here. And everyone's complaining. And I'm like, God, fuck steroids. So I was really nervous about taking them. Especially Andrea, like she got royally screwed with steroids. But the itching was just, I had to try something new. So I did it today and I'm like, I feel like I'm never gonna have an itch again in my life. I'm sure it will wear off, but meaning I've been really nervous about visiting Andrea in a week or two because, when I'm in that itch mode, it just life shuts down, and I'm like, and especially with this. Before this was on, I would just screen towards the shower, and the shower would tend to fix it for at least a while. But this is not easy to. You're really not supposed to shower with this at all. So, anyway, that's my health update. My blood work is great. We'll see next time after the steroid things whether my blood stuff is good. I just did that yesterday. And I feel great. I feel like I'm kind of getting back to my real self again after a weird couple weeks of the itching and the general, I don't know, what else was going on that was making me feel weird? Nothing, right?
So is it itching?
Oh, just itching, because it kind of ruined the Seattle trip and Disneyland and all the shit. Okay, so let's put up that graphic that I probably spent a fucking hour doing. And please in the comments write what you'd like. And if you guys, want the same ones, I could send you a copy, or you guys can just fight it out, or please never do that. And on that note, please be nice to yourself and especially other people. And if you could take care of other people, do so. I think I'm stealing that last sentiment from what's his face on NPR, but it's a great sentiment, so I'm happy to steal it. I'll see you next time where we read Leopold Brink number 5, the first bit, the draft. But I'm excited about that. All right. Love you. See you next time.